Hey guys, there's a bit of a storm brewing on social media at the moment, which is quite an interesting one, and I wouldn't normally kind of cover this if it wasn't for the fact that the people involved here are young people. And what's happened is the Blackpink fandom, Blackpink are a all-female K-pop group, who are called Blinks, are on Twitter, and they're saying some things about BTS and the BTS fandom that is quite, well, to me, seems quite homophobic, transphobic, almost a little bit racist. And I think what's really surprising about this is that these are young people. These are not old people who you can say, well, they're just old, set in their ways, different generation. These are people who are young, and you kind of think they're the kind of people who tell you not to use certain words because you have to use modern vernacular and make sure you are careful with people's feelings, blah blah blah, when it comes to gender and sexuality. I mean, have a look at this, for example. Here's an example of something that one of them tweeted. I actually have a very valid opinion. I think Jimin of BTS is in fact a woman. I've never seen a bulge in his pants, so I think he has a vagina. Or maybe the myth about Asian men and their down there area is true. I kind of think to myself, well, you have tweeted that and put it out there for everyone to see, but think about what you're saying. What about the whole anti-Asian hate thing that's been going on right now? Why would you make a comment like that? And also kind of the idea that, you've been staring down there all this time to check if he's a man or a woman, and, that it... I kind of think, well, it's a very strange observation to make, and seems weird, creepy, odd. But then this particular person who tweeted this this particular tweet had like several 100,000 impressions, and then they got this message from Twitter, so I think they've kind of got their comeuppance now. Now, moving on from that, have a listen to this. This is a recording of the Blackpink's fans on their chat room talking about the same guy from BTS, and listen to the language they're using. I should warn you, you may find this offensive. Here we go.
Okay, I gotta go do dishes, but before I go, I just wanted to, can we talk about Jimin?
What about
Wait,
him?
I was like,
Which Jimin?
of course,
Wait,
he is such
One
a
thing
faggot.
I like about Jimin, he never touches lips slacking. His lips always never chap. Jimin lips never chap.
Don't forget Jin.
He's
Don't forget Jin.
definitely taking dick up his
Jimin
ass.
Whoa.
What?
Can I say something about Lisa?
You see what I mean? And I don't want to appear naive. I know young people behave in a certain way. They have their own way of communicating, blah, blah, blah. But I just think this is kind of really beyond the way I thought they would behave, especially as, K-pop fans, and K-pop doesn't half spread the message of, oh, we all love one another, blah, 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 and we all care, and blah, blah, blah. But obviously that's not the case. That's just naivety. I thought this was really quite revealing. But there you go. Quite a lot of really kind of unsavoury language in that. Let me know what you think about this. I'm just curious, like I say, it's interesting. And because of the way they're behaving, they've now got the hashtag blackpinkdisband trending all over Twitter. So if you tune into Twitter, you think Blackpink have disbanded. They haven't. I just think other people are so cross with them and don't like them, so they just want the whole band to disappear and them to disappear with the band. There you go. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Good night.